Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're breaking down the claims behind a new kind of AI that's causing a major stir. It promises to do more than just talk. It actually takes action. So let's get into it. So, this whole story kicks off with a pretty staggering number. $100 million. That's the annual recurring revenue this company, Manus AI, says it pulled in. And what's really wild is that they supposedly did this in just 8 months. I mean, according to the source, that makes them the fastest startup to ever hit that number. Ever. Okay, so the big question is, how on earth is that even possible? Well, the source argues it's because this tool represents a fundamental shift. It's an AI that doesn't just give you answers, it actually does things. All right, let's dive into what supposedly makes this AI so different from everything else out there. The whole concept here is pretty simple but powerful. Stop thinking of it as a chatbot. Instead, think of it like your very own digital employee. And this is where you can really see the core distinction, right? Your typical AI, like ChatGPT or Claude, it gives you a plan. It tells you what to do. Manus, on the other hand, is pitched as the thing that actually does the work for you. It's opening the tabs, clicking the buttons, and getting the task done. The source material uses a really great analogy here. It's like hiring a digital intern. One that works 24/7, never calls in sick, and operates just based on plain English commands, no coding needed. And the price tag? Just $39 a month. That's the part that's supposed to be the real game changer. Okay, so that's the theory. But does it actually work? Let's look at some real-world examples that claim to show how this thing turns complex ideas into actual products. You know how it used to be, right? Building a website was this whole long, expensive process. You have to find a freelancer, go through endless revisions, delays. It was a headache. But look at this. The Manus way, they claim, takes less than 20 minutes. You just write a prompt, give some feedback, and connect your domain. The difference is just huge. And if you thought building a website was tough, building an app was on a whole other level. I mean, you're looking at months of work, tens of thousands of dollars, plus all the usual headaches. Bugs, delays, scope creep, you name it. The claim now is that you can build a working app, like a client portal or something, in under an hour. Less time than a lunch break, all just by describing what you want it to do. Okay, so it can build things. But that's just the start. Let's get into how this tool supposedly automates the actual day-to-day grind of growing a business. So think about content creation. Instead of staring at a blank screen, you can just tell Manus to go research the top creators in your niche, find their best performing posts, their outliers, and then build you a whole content calendar based on those winning patterns. This quote from Andy Grove, the founder of Intel, really sums up the old way of thinking about your competition, right? Only the paranoid survive. It meant you had to be constantly, manually watching everyone. It was exhausting. But now, that same level of deep dive research, we are talking scraping pricing, reviews, ad campaigns, the whole shebang, can be automated. And you get a clean spreadsheet and presentation back in under 30 minutes. That's a massive time saver. Hiring gets a total rethink too. Instead of just posting a job and waiting, the tool is supposed to go out and find the best people for you. It scans LinkedIn, ranks candidates with a fit score, and even drafts personalized messages to get the conversation started. And it's the same story for lead generation. That really soul-crushing work of scraping for leads, the claim is you can shrink that down from a 40-hour a week into just an hour or 2. And this next one, this could be a huge moneymaker. We all know deals get lost because of bad follow-up. Well, instead of just checking in, the AI can find those stalled deals and send out smart, value-added content to get them interested again. So what does all this add up to? The source suggests this isn't just about one cool tool. It's a peek into what they're calling a more agentic future for AI. And here's the really crucial part. The AI stops being reactive. They have this new feature that connects to Telegram, so it can look at your calendar, your emails, your goals, and then each morning it proactively suggests tasks it can just do for you. It's about having an assistant that's always one step ahead. Think about it. Just a year ago, all the stuff we just talked about would have taken a whole team and a 6-figure budget. Now the claim is you can do it all in an afternoon. Which leaves us with a pretty big question, right? When your AI can complete your entire to-do list, what will you do?